Hello and welcome again, chat. It's me, Lacus Arclight. Still in jail. Still in jail. Just got finished with work earlier. I'm a little tired out. But oh no, I'm actually finally back in my cell here, which is currently home now. It's currently home now. At least I'm safe in here and not out there. All in all, very tired from work, very sleepy, very sneepy. I'll do my best to be here. So sit back and relax. Even though we're both in jail cells. Or at least, I'm the one behind bars. You're probably out here just laughing at me. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Once again, welcome. I don't know what we're going to do today, so. How many license plates today? Well, not a clue, actually. I'm not even sure if I'm going to play Police Simulator today. But we'll see. We'll see as time goes on, though. Because one thing for sure, yesterday, I wasn't expecting to actually die in game. Considering that nothing else has happened, only getting ran over by a car happened. I kinda wish I had a body cast meme emote. Not an emote, but an image to cover this up. Couldn't really find one in time, though. Yeah, other than that, literally could act a little bit like a Yakuza in that game. Except, that got me fired, too. That got me fired, too. So yeah, you can't do just anything in that game. Speaking of Yakuza, great series, by the way. You will need to watch the VOD. Yeah, there's like only one time I actually got fired, and then I accidentally opened up the police handbook and actually figured out, oh, this is what you're supposed to do in the game. I also have a habit of towing people's cars for expired plates. But we could do that. You could do that 100%. And that was completely okay. What you couldn't tow for sure, you couldn't tow for just having an expired parking meter. You couldn't tow them for that. Funny thing about that, I remember my car being towed, being at an expired parking meter. That actually kind of sucked. A lot. Tell that to the people downtown. I know, right? Like, man, that was a long story. It's like, huh. I was actually going to run out to my car to actually renew that parking meter. I got there. Car's gone. Don't know what the hell happened, but the car's gone. Like, oh no. Like, I know I had my keys on me, so obviously someone wouldn't have driven my car, but yeah, it was towed. It was just completely towed. Impound fees aren't fun, by the way. This happened such a long time ago, though. Such a long time ago. That was a day of pain. That was a day of pain. Not non-old. What do you mean non-old? Of course, there was a time where I wasn't old, but I'm not old right now. I'm not old right now. I'm still pretty young. This white hair on my head, it's dyed, okay? Yeah, I am pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm not old. Speaking of though, like I see that there's back then I wasn't actually much of a theater kid back then at all. Like the only little things that I've actually ever done for like drama theater work, not really work, was like something that was kind of forced on me as a kid. Like just random plays, and it's like, huh, hmm. honestly, back then I didn't really enjoy that kind of thing, but it did kind of get me into like actual role playing. Role playing's actually, well, it's kind of similar, but not. It's kind of similar in the same vein. It's definitely similar in the same vein, definitely. And thanks to that, I've even gotten into like virtual reality roleplay, which usually happens in certain groups in VR chat. I know there's like a couple groups in VR chat that run a couple campaigns here and there. Those are actually pretty fun. I also enjoy. You need to get a new 3D model. I can harass you about being old in VR. Uh, I don't know about that one. Remember, I did mention I tend to play enemy NPCs in VR for those role plays. At the very least, I can look like I'm not old because I know what I'm doing when it comes to actually fighting in VR. But fighting in VR is not much though. But apparently it's kind of hard for most people. It is kind of hard for most people. You know, that's because I really enjoy like martial arts stuff. And I don't mean like just your basic close quarters combat kind of stuff. Well, hand to hand in that case, because I know, like, I enjoy historical European martial arts, which is a lot of, well, swords, spears, you know, those conventional weapons. You spy an elusive merchant behind bars. Hello, Saf. Yes, I am. I'm once again in jail. Once again in jail. Nerd game. What do you mean, nerd game moments? There's nothing wrong with humor. Well, maybe there is something. No. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with liking it because I actually really like it. I actually really like it. It's also pretty physical. Forever in prison. I'm doing okay. I'll one day get out of prison. They can't keep me in here forever. They can't keep me in here. Ever. I will come out soon. Soon. Other than that, I'm doing alright. Got out of work not too long ago, so. Oh, and well, here I am. Back in my cell, safe and sound. The guards didn't. Well, obviously the guards put me in here, but I'm not stuck with the guards. They're stuck with me. I'm driving them crazy behind these bars. I'm sure they want to get rid of me, but there's no actual reason to. Because they can get a lot more work out of me by being in here. I know things. I know many things. Oh, speaking of knowing things, like for my computer, I actually have like this AMD. I have an AMD CPU. I was looking at a couple things online. Like I do watch like Gamers Nexus and like Jay's 2 Cents. The new AMD CPU is kind of scary. The 7950X. Apparently, and hear me out, the specifications on that 95 Celsius is a normal stable operating temperature for that CPU. 95 Celsius. 95 Celsius. Yeah, I don't know, Sarian, but apparently it's actually normal. 95 Celsius, and it will not actually. 95 Celsius, and it won't actually thermal throttle or anything like that. No, I understand, Sarian. Like, if I see above 60, I'm usually starting to sweat because I'm thinking it's too hot. It's too hot, even though these components are designed to actually run even hotter and like not destroy itself. And we know like at least to our knowledge and mostly to my knowledge, heat kills electronics. But AMD is making sure that this CPU runs. It'll basically keep boosting up in performance until it hits 95 Celsius and it stays stable there. It scares me a lot, but At the same time, that means it might be heat might not kill it. It'll stay stable at that heat, but even then, the surrounding parts, like on the motherboard and your RAM, I don't know if they're going to survive that constant temperature. And if I recall, AMD only did this because apparently they were having issues with video cards like heating up the entire computer. And that's the only reason why they did this. Well, it's probably not the only reason why. It's still kind of interesting and it scares the hell out of me though. I don't think I'm ready for the new AMDs at all. And that it just makes me want to keep my current setup. I don't want to upgrade higher. I don't want to upgrade higher because that's pretty scary. Oh, I just can't imagine my room turning into a sauna because it's just spewing out that much heat out the top of my computer. I wonder, is that enough heat to like steam food? Maybe fry some food. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, River. How you doing? Like, I just got out of work not too long ago. And now I'm back in the cell. It's been fun so far. I'm just sitting here talking with everyone, honestly. I still don't know what I'm going to do today. But if we do something... Wait, it's 4 a.m. Oh, God. Wait, are you in Europe? That's pretty... That's pretty late. But shouldn't you go to sleep? But you were here last time too, weren't you? God. You've been waiting. Okay. You are from Europe. The UK specifically, anyway. I am sorry for streaming this early. It's... I can tell you right now, it's probably only going to be the weekends where I'm streaming this early for you guys, and, well, relatively normal late in the United States here. Man, that's kind of painful. Why are you apologizing? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just feel bad sometimes. Because you're losing good sleep because of me. You're losing good sleep because of me. Thank you, though, but you're losing good sleep because of me. Well. You know, other than that, I am definitely excited for the new Yakuza games to come out. I'm also excited for Ishin. It's like that is never... I never expected them to remaster that. I really didn't. I'm excited for that to come on PC and start playing that one. I'm kind of glad that they didn't remaster Dead Souls, though I'm also slightly interested. Just slightly, though. Just slightly. Well, I'm sure there's gonna definitely be more Majima. There's definitely gonna be more. Like, on another note, while we're kind of on the topic of Yakuza, like, before, like, when I was going to the university, yeah, he is an absolute gem. He acts crazy, but he's a smart freaking man. He's an absolute smart freaking man. He'll act crazy so you don't know what to expect from him, unless you already know that from him. But most people don't know. It's great. It's great. He just dances around with his knife. To this day, we'll still never understand how he made those shadow clones, though, which is never revisited. I remember someone in chat saying that before. He's definitely the wild card. Definitely. An absolutely stellar man, even though he acts crazy, and I probably shouldn't say that about him, but he's a good man. He's a good Yakuza. Very good. Like, out of everyone, Majima is definitely my favorite character. Definitely my favorite character. Like, in regards to, like, my own character designs, like, I had contemplated about putting an eye patch on this character, but I ended up doing a monocle instead for the traveling merchant theme, because you're not really going to see a eye patch merchant. You're not really gonna see that. But eventually, maybe. I just chose the monocle. Monocle's kind of fancier. Plus a throwback to certain people that I did like to watch in the past, you know. So I think his icon is more of a top hat and monocle. Something like that, yeah. Oh god, I can't remember. It's been a while since Total Biscuit passed. Yeah. It's unfortunate that he did. I really did like his videos. Like he did give like some fair reviews, especially when it comes to games with lacking graphical settings. Where did the whole idea of being a merchant come from? Well, you see, I couldn't really give you a good answer for that one, other than I really liked Tressa. Tressa, Bryce. Bryce was from Mabinogion. He was a traveling merchant as well. Oh, hello, Spicy. Yes, I've been in here for the past couple days. Yeah, Tressa from like Octopath Traveler. Like I really liked her because she was a merchant. She also had the cutest design. Like it's like legitimately great. Like I really enjoyed her story. I really did. Kind of makes me wish I could play Octopath Traveler again. I also know that there's going to be an Octopath Traveler 2. I'm not sure how to feel about that considering how I played through 1. Yeah, Octopath Traveler is pretty good. I just wish the other characters were more involved in like each other's stories other than like their little conversation skits just commenting on what's happened and things like that. But there's a good reason. It's like there's not supposed to be there technically. Not supposed to. Cyrus was the professor, wasn't he? Right? Or am I thinking incorrectly here? What was Cyrus? Okay. I'm not crazy then. Cyrus was a pretty good character. Like, I want to say more, but it's been so long since like I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Like, oh no, oh, oh, it's been so long since I played Octopath Traveler. Like, it's a really good game. If anything, the main thing that I remember from Octopath Traveler, absolutely the soundtrack and how it actually transitions to the next to the to the next tracks. It like it transitions so well. You don't really get that in many games. It transitions like really well from combat, from scene to scene, everything like that. I really enjoyed that. Like that's one of the things that made me fall in love with the series too. How it dealt with music. Yeah, they do have their own pre-battle theme. It's great. And that pre-battle theme also just gets transitioned into the actual battle theme. It's amazing. It's an amazing piece of work. It is super good. I wonder if I should play that on stream actually. Then again, I remember like nearing like somewhere in the middle of it and towards the end, it was starting to get like super hard or grindy. Yeah, the harmonica. That's really good. Like I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And the start of her adventure and then the end of her adventure was like really good in my book. Like, whew, whew. Speaking of other old games, have many of you actually played like old school roguelikes like NetHack or even Alona. Speaking of Alona, there's actually a sequel to it coming out soon. Well, I say soon, but I have no idea because it just says to be determined. It just says to be determined. I was like, it looks really, really good. Let's see. Can I actually even show this on stream? I don't know how to show this on stream. But I do like how it's this time it's isometric. The isometric views looking really good. Like the animation for the characters good. However, like the NPCs are still the normal. They just teleport to their new spot. Like I like roguelikes too. Like old school roguelikes as well. However, I could never actually fully complete it. Like I've never actually beaten NetHack. I have tried, and I have friends that have beaten it. I'm just not too good at roguelikes at all. I usually die on like what? Let's see. If I remember, maybe at least like the fifth floor. The fifth floor. Risk of Rain is definitely a different kind of roguelike. Like I still enjoy Risk of Rain. I definitely enjoy the second game a lot more as well, mostly because it's in 3D. Speaking of Risk of Rain 2, it does have a VR mod that's actually pretty legit. It's hard though, because you're actually in VR and you can't really see behind you. So trying to dodge anything that's behind you is, yeah, that's completely insane, especially if they're starting to shoot you from behind. Like, you will get motion sick, especially with how fast that game is. Especially if you're not used to VR. It is really fun in VR though. Like, if you have it and have VR, I would definitely recommend the mod for it. Oh yeah, it's like they just kind of spawn out of nowhere and then suddenly, hello, we're behind you. And now you're going to explode. It's absolutely painful when that happens. Actually, what difficulty have I finished Risk of Rain 2 on? I don't think I've heard of Star Renegades. Let me look that up real quick. Is it on Steam? Yeah, I see it on Steam. I don't think I've seen this before. Roguelite strategy RPG. Like I say, I haven't seen this before, but at the same time, I feel like this looks a bit familiar. But I know I don't have it because it's not in my library. Looks pretty good though. It has mixed reviews. I I'm pretty sure that's because difficult. Yeah, according to the reviews, it's because people find it like really really difficult. But you know, that's just roguelikes in general. They're supposed to be difficult. And you're supposed to use every single resource in your favor, including luck. Though I'm pretty sure you can't rely on luck the entire time. I know I remember trying to rely on luck in other roguelikes. That doesn't really get me far. Like you may get like warped to like near the end, but you'll just die instantly because you can't really do anything. You're not equipped for it or anything like that. You know, like Cloud says. Like oh, God, I can't even remember the quote. You can't rely on luck. You just can't. Skill is what skill is what takes you a long way. Always has, always will. Plus, Lady Luck is very fickle. She is very fickle. You see, luck has its limits, and as you can see, I'm in prison. I am in prison. Uh, uh, uh. One day, one day I'll get out. I'll show the world what it means to be a traveling merchant, not locked behind bars. Did we get merchant and address? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't. Yes. No, 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 no. I'm fine with the food they gave me. I think I mentioned it before. They gave me like a little glass cup filled with like meat. You know, filled with some kind of meat. I'm pretty sure it's not mystery meat. It's some kind of like beef or chicken. Wait, why are you giving me that face? What do you mean lewd? It's just a cup of meat. It's just a cup of meat. Probably some kind of beef, like I said. Just think it could be a disguise. Why would I need to Why would I need to be in a dress for a disguise? Why would I need to be in a dress for a disguise? Listen, I'm just a businessman. I'm just a businessman. Even though my actual university degree is more of like a minor in business, but still, I'm a traveling merchant. Actually, before I was gonna finish my thought in regards to like Yakuza stuff. Like when I was still going to the university, since I'm obviously done. Like I took like a little free calligraphy class, just because, like, just to like pass time, and that's all I really used it for. And I have never actually done calligraphy before, so it was like literally my first time doing it. And it's probably because what you what you say your cat ears are always in disguise because your little hat. What cat ears? There are no cat ears here. I do not know why you keep implying that I have cat ears. I am perfectly normally human. Absolutely normally human. You might not be able to see my human ears because I have so much hair covering my head. But I am very definitely human. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mr. Calico Man. It's hair dye. It's hair dye for sure. It's hair dye for sure. Absolutely hair dye. Very convincing for sure. It has to be hair dye because calico cats are mostly female. They are mostly female. It is very rare, extremely rare, to have a male calico. Not sussy fussy at all. Why would you know? It's not sus. I am human. If I give you chin scratches, you wouldn't purr. Do I look like I have organs to purr? Wait, I wouldn't even be able to purr. You would just be itching my chin. You would just be itching my chin. Sometimes my chin gets itchy. Those chin scratches would feel good to anyone, right? Right? That's how it is. If your chin itches, if someone else scratches it for you just a little bit, it would always feel good. Absolutely. Anyone would feel good from that. Then what if I took off that hat? No one touches the hat. No one touches my bandana. No one does. Absolutely not. Besides, what do you mean it would feel really good? Wouldn't anyone feel good when you get chin scratches? Especially when their chin is itchy. Not even for some coin. No. No. This stays on my head. Besides, it's kind of like embarrassing. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I don't want to take it off, but it's not for the reasons that you think. There's a bald spot there. That's why I'm keeping it on. There is no cat ears. Nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Are you saying you laugh at bald people? Just wait until you start seeing arc, back arc as you scritch his chin. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. Like that would be weird looking. That would be like you stretch my chin and then suddenly I just bend my back in a bow. I will hold both sides of your bandana and shine your bald spot. Oh no. That sounds awful. What's up? Wait. What do you mean? Hmm? What's up? Why are you making that noise? Huh? What? Why are you laughing? I mean, isn't it normal that someone would investigate some weird sound coming from over there? But why do you keep making that sound? I don't understand this at all. Wait, what? I cannot make pop sounds with my lips right now. Anyway, back to the store. What? No, I'm completely normal. I am completely human. I am not this cat person that you think I am. Completely normal human behind bars. Behind bars for my crimes of trying to sell weirdly named water. As usual. As usual. Anyway, back to my story. What? Oh no, I have this empty glass on the table. It would be a shame if something were to just knock it over. I don't have a glass crack sound. I don't think I can reach that far behind these bars. I can't reach that far. Like, why are you offering this empty glass anyway? What was the point of this? What is the point of this? It's an empty glass. And besides, haven't I knocked down my pillow a couple times in my sleep? Hello, wait, are you still behind the bars? Yes, I am still behind bars. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. What's brilliant, chat? What's brilliant? What is brilliant about this? I don't know what's brilliant. I don't know what you're talking about. I should find a GIF I saw on Twitter. Now you mentioned reaching through the bars. I'll have to send you it. Was that so? That poor unattended glass. Yes, it's quite unfortunate. It's just sitting there. It could be sold. It could be sold to someone else. It's not owned by anyone. Just clean it up a bit. Just don't accidentally knock it over and then make it splatter on the floor into many pieces. But why did I say splatter? Oh yeah, the calligraphy story. Yeah, I have never done calligraphy before. At all. Apparently the professor was pretty impressed, though they were also slightly scared because of the way I did my strokes. Like, everyone in that class did, like, very small strokes. I did big, thick Yakuza strokes without trying. He thought I was probably partially Yakuza. I just like big strokes. It just looks more clear and legible for calligraphy. So, like, I ran out of ink, like, really fast, so a lot of my, like, endings just trail off. Like, trail off in that, like, stylistic fashions, like, oh, you just run out of ink. Like, there wasn't really, like, we didn't actually use pen sets in that calligraphy class, it was like actual brushes and like inkwells. It was a pretty fun class though. Like it's like definitely I was the only one doing those big strokes because everyone was just doing like very small light strokes as if they were just writing on paper and not just like having one character just on a single large piece of paper because they just make you like the character that they start you with. It's just A for eternity because you would be doing that in calligraphy class forever, and they really meant it. Like, like I think I have like 50, 50 or so pages of that character just done. Like with those, not really stylistic. It's just like I just run out of ink on the end of my stroke. Have you ever seen those glass ink pens that they look so nice to you? No, I don't think I've ever seen them. Like we've only ever for that class ever used those wooden brush pens, and that's all we really had available. Actually, that's all we really had available during that class. There's only really one class of it. If there was more, I didn't really look into it. I just wanted a filler class for like one part of that year, just as an elective. But yeah, it was like the class itself was run by my same Japanese teacher, uh, who just ran the Japanese classes as well. Because I took like business Japanese, though I'm a bit rusty since I don't have like a lot of contract work in Japan right now. In Japan right now, so I do a couple things of contract work. Other than that, yeah, the glass pens are really really pretty though. They really are. Like looking at them right now. Do we get to hear a little Japanese from you? Hmm. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, I could just simply like do something simple for you, since it's like probably going on to like 5 a.m. for you. 5 a.m. for you now. Oh, Ohayo gozaimasu. That's all you're gonna get from me for right now. I swear to you, I know a lot more than that. That's right. It's 4:20. Wait, is this barely 4:20? Oh, oh, still kind of. I'm just surprised that you're still like awake this early, like this early. I'm surprised. Yeah. Even then, I am thankful to have you guys in the chat. Have all of you in the chat here to interact with little old me in this prison. You're pretty used to it. Well, I did see you in like Jaden's stream like a couple days ago, and well, that was pretty late. That was definitely late, so that was like around that 5 a.m. time or so. Like visiting hours, you know, people would normally visit the prison at the visitation room, not the actual cells. So what are you guys doing here? Why are you guys in front of my cell here? Did the guards let you in? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Oh, I feel that. There's many times where I wake up like super early and it's like, "Oh, hey. Hi." And then you just fall back asleep. And that repeats ad nauseum for like a couple more hours until you like have enough energy to be fully awake. Oh, and those times are actually quite painful. Actually quite painful. It's like I'm awake this early and I want to do things, but my body says no. It just goes, no. Back to bed with you. It actually kind of starts really late. Then again, my days could like start pretty late as well, and that really depends on like my workload for that day, whether I really need to go out, like seriously go out and like visit a couple of locations. Travel work is a lot. It also hurts your feet. Ah, understandable. Very understandable. Yeah, it'll take a bit, but you'll definitely find work. You'll definitely find work. There's always a need for workers everywhere. It depends if that's what you want, though. That's another picture. I'm hoping to get into business admin. Oh, oh, oh! I don't know much about that, even though I have a minor in business. Just a minor. Just a minor. Huh. Hopefully that goes well for you, though. Like, I think my first job ever that I've ever had. This was like all the way back in like. Actually, I want to say it's like I was just barely getting into high school at that time. I got a job at like the local government of my town, back where I used to live. It was like extremely small town, so you wouldn't even be able to find it on the map now because it's probably gone. Oh, it's still there, but yeah, small town, very local government. And I ended up actually working there because of a summer job program because I was bored, or rather, uh, actually, technically, that wasn't even my first job, huh? Yeah, technically, that wasn't my first job. It's just the first job that I remember that actually wanted to keep me on forever. They wanted to keep me there forever because I was really good at what I did, even though it was just desk work. Absolutely just desk admin work. Because it was local government and it was like the actual, like, the finance department, basically. The actual finance department, finance and payroll. I learned a lot of things like during those like few good years. Yeah, I was actually at that job throughout the entirety of high school. I just went after classes, and even though I only worked like 2 hours a day, it was still pretty fulfilling. And just during the summers, like where I get like the full 8 hours per day, it was actually more like 9 hours because I'm not really counting the hour long lunch that they make us take. It was fun times. I learned everything that I shouldn't have learned. Absolutely everything, including awful politics. Like God, man, a lot of those things run deep in local governments. But that's just the nature of the beast, though. I just wasn't really expecting that in like finance. Well, actually, I probably should have expected it because it was finance, but yeah, because they kind of control like, well, absolutely everything for whether something gets funded, how much money is actually allotted to like each other department, everything like that, including payroll. And it was like a good lot of calls too. Like, man, yeah, yeah. Those were awkwardly kind of fun times. That is until like politic stuff hit, and then I'm kind of glad that I got out of there because of university. So I'm not. So I just so I was able to just like leave there. Learned a lot. It was a good experience for business. Yes, learning business, what shapes the traveling merchant today. what shapes me from when I was young to now. Yeah, my actual first job, it was at a KFC. That was miserable. The people that owned it were horrible. Like, actually horrible. Like, if you did not mop correctly, or at least mopped, oh, there's only one correct way to mop, and that's just like to literally not step in what you mop. And I've seen that happen. It's like, why? Just don't mop yourself into a corner. Yeah, I used to work at KFC. That was like my very, very first job. I got fired day one. I got fired day one. I don't remember much of the details about that, though. You want to try working as a maid? That shit ain't fun. I imagine that's not fun. And yeah, I'm pretty serious. I got fired day one. And it's like, I literally just barely got out of like the training video stuff. And it's like, you can't really expect me to like be perfect on day one. On like absolutely day one straight out of training. It was ridiculous. Like, it really is. And I thank the experience. I'm thankful for the experience to never actually try to work at fast food ever again. It's like, what the hell? Like a lot of my work traumas, like, other than my family who expect like perfection, like on the very first instance, or you're out. It's like, oh, that's like a lot of my traumas. It's like, like, these people expect you to be perfect day one. How can you be perfect? Absolutely, after training day one. Even if you like pay attention to the training 100%, there are things that you cannot do perfectly because human nature. The nature of the customers you're dealing with. And then, well, you know, that kind of thing. My dream job, well, I'm kind of in. Other than being traveling merchant, I'm basically a software developer because computer science is like my actual main degree. What I work on, I can't really say too much. But I do work. Yeah, that bad taste got me out of that line of work forever. I'm never gonna look back, and I do feel sorry for people that actually have to work in it. But you know, some people choose to work in it, and it's like, if they, you know, if that's what actually makes you happy, then that's fine. But I understand your pain. I understand your work pains. Absolutely. Like, and like sometime afterwards, like my what I would say second job, like during university. No, actually, no. No, that's not the second job. My actual second job at the university, I was actually working at a computer lab, helping out there. That was a pretty fulfilling experience, especially since like I got to know the actual main IT director of the building. So he showed me the ropes like a good bit, including like the inner workings of the network security and how to do that, setting up mass setups, mass deployments. I learned a lot while I was at the university working that job. That was a lot of hands-on experience, and that came from the university itself. And that paid for like some of my some of my schooling as well. No. I actually got like I did get a full ride, so that was just extra pocket money for me at that time. So it was kind of nice. I will not forget the people I worked with there. They were really enjoyable people, except for like one, just one. And To this day, I do not understand how they got their job there, but it do. It do. Like, if anything, it was a lot easier in the lab because these weren't like full on full desktops. They were like very what we'd call thin clients. So it's like very minimal, very close, very like kind of open airish. Like one side was actually no. No, they were technically thin clients, so yeah, that's still correct. We had like one lab that was completely full of that, then the next lab was completely full of Mac. Dual voting Macs, yes. And they were like really nice too. Like they wouldn't like a couple times there for sure I would see people like actually playing League of Legends on those computers when they weren't supposed to. But you know, it's university and well, as long as they leave when a class is gonna be like starting in there, it was technically fine. They didn't really care as long as you weren't making a ruckus in there. And all that good stuff. Oh, there was actually a couple things that happened there that shouldn't have happened there. Oh, that was during like the weird times during like summer classes, and you'd be the only one really there just to manage everything, with the occasional like director being there just to like push a couple things, check on how everything's doing, just to make sure nothing is on fire. Absolutely nothing is on fire. Are we getting the T split sister? What? Wait, what do you mean? T split sister? Eh? 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 Wait, am I missing something? There's a joke going above my head here. What do you mean T split sister? T spilled. Eh? Eh? T spilled sister? Hmm? Eh? No, I don't think I've ever heard of that term at all. Fill me in because I have no idea what that means. Well, I could probably just look it up myself. I need to stop being lazy about that. Let's see. What is that? Eh, wait, it's just gossip stuff? It's just basically gossip stuff? The spill the beans kind of thing? Beans, what the hell? Ah, I see. Hmm. Hmm. Well, huh. That. Actually, I don't think I can even say because I think Twitch TOS might kill me for that one. Yeah, I don't think I could say. Black, just spilling the tea. I unfortunately can't have tea behind the bars here. I only have water. I only get water and then whatever the food they give me here. Oh, yeah, I can definitely looking at TOS right now and then common sense. Yeah, I can't really say anything about what really happened during that summer. All I know is like interesting things. Interesting things that involve many people. Many people. And they were probably not even supposed to be there. But they did it because, in school, something, something, something. Haha, fun times. Haha, ha ha, fun times. Ha ha. Yeah, yeah. That was the thing that I had to report. Yeah, now you get it, right? Right? Yeah, yeah, and that's why I said, yeah, I can't really say because of Twitch TOS. That has only ever happened once while I was there. I was like, oh god, it's like the stars kind of aligned there. It's like, I didn't need to see any of this, but it happened because, yeah, yeah, God. Anyway, other than that, other than that, what was I gonna say again? Actually, I kind of forgot already. I kind of forgot. Oh no, I'm losing my memory. I'm losing my memory. I'm getting old. I can't believe it. Saren was right. I'm not. No, I'm not old. I'm not old. I can't let her win. I am young. I am not old. Etc. But yeah. He's young in cat ears. He's telling himself, what do you mean cat ears? What do you mean cat ears? Wait, what's the actual average lifespan of a cat? Probably like 15 years? Yeah, 15 years? Maybe a little bit more. I know a lot of cats can be like get really, really old. Definitely not strays. You got lost in your memories. Hello, Uni. Hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Lachesis Arkwhite. I'm your traveling merchant behind bars. Jailed. Chained. Completely chained down to the cell. Oh, nothing. Ignore a bunny. Oh, is that so? Is that so? You want me to ignore a bunny? Ah, yes. Complete silence. And, I kind of understand the feeling of what Joel meant about chat's not parasocial with him. He's parasocial with his chat. Because I actually kind of like enjoy talking to you guys. Like legitimately. Like I might have a parasocial relationship with you guys. Doesn't that scare you? I could be in your walls. I could be traveling to your house right now if I wasn't behind these bars. I could be there at your doorstep, knocking on your door. I'm here to sell you something. Oh yeah, about your car's extended warranty. Why do you keep making that sound? It's very odd that you keep making that sound. Why do you keep making this sound, River? Is there... What? 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 I mean, when I say chained, I mean I'm stuck behind bars. I can't really move out of the cell. As you can see, I can't really move these bars at all. They are there. They're welded shut. They cannot come off easily. Nothing happened that made it come off. Absolutely nothing. I am not here of my own volition. I'm here because the guards arrested me for selling funny named water. Speaking of, would you guys like some dihydrogen monoxide? It's a great drink. It'll keep you hydrated. Never mind. You stay. What do you mean stay in there? What do you mean and stay in there? I want out. Eventually, I'll come out. You can't make me stay in there. Well, actually, you kind of can because I can't break out of here. I can't break out of here, and the guards aren't really interested in letting me go just yet. Like, wait, laser pointer. I just noticed that. What do you mean laser pointer? Oh, hey, we bump into each other again. Yes, welcome to the chat. Welcome. You recognize your other fellow chatters. And now, you're stuck here with me. I'm not stuck here with you. Because, you could just freely leave. Wait, don't actually leave. Don't actually leave. Stay with me. Stay. I'm lonely. Well, yeah, I'm definitely not there for the cup of meat. That's besides the point. That's kind of just what they give me for the prison food. Speaking of, it's only really meat. They haven't really given me bread yet. Isn't the normal prison food like bread and water? Things like that? I don't know how jail works anymore. I've never been to prison. All I know is that they make you work. Just for free labor. I'll bring you some baked goods. Baked goods. They better be completely legal and not like laced with like other illicit drugs. Please don't. I don't want my sentence extended. Yeah, baked goods. Like speaking of that, like one of my coworkers actually like runs like not really runs a bakery, but they have like a side business of like actually baking cakes and cupcakes. They mostly not that kind of baked crack cat. What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, they run a side business like actually baking cupcakes, and they're really really good. Like actually really really good. Like today they brought like some I I don't know what they call it. It's like it had like pink icing on top. It kind of looked like I think it's called like party confetti cupcakes. I think that's what it's called. What do you mean you don't sound cat-like with this behavior? Of course I don't sound cat-like. I am very human. I shouldn't have to repeat this every single time, but I am human. What I wear around my waist is just a fur belt. So you can't see it right now. It is very much a fur belt. Don't touch it, though. No touchy. Bad touch. It's expensive. It's very expensive. It's real fur. It's very real fur. Please don't touch it. I also have to, like, wash it every day. So that kind of just, like, strips out all the oils, huh? Maybe I shouldn't wash it every day. No, I should just wash it every day. Keep it clean. You know, growing up in regards to that, like, growing up, I've always been told to, like, shower daily. It's only, like, until, like, more or less recently when I got into, like, high school and then... Oh, not really high school. No, actually... Yeah, high school. Apparently it's normal to, like, only have to shower, like, maybe, like, 3 times a week. Yeah, that's apparently normal. Because all my life I've been convinced that I was like, you have to shower, like, daily. Especially if you exercise a lot. Especially if you exercise a lot, which I did do. Not really, like, exercise in the traditional sense, but more for, like, sports. I didn't really play sports. At least until, like, EMA stuff. No, that's a lie. In the past... Like, in the past when I was, like, really, really young, I used to, like, really like playing soccer. That was, like, one of the main sports that they make you play for, like, physical well, while I did like it, not a lot of people actually liked me back then. But it's not because of, like, personality or anything like that. It was, well, being the only one of something is kind of, difficult. It was difficult in a way, so, yeah, during, like, one like soccer game, like I had the ball. Someone had the brightest idea to like kick the ball extremely hard while I had it like near my left ankle. So that kicked out my left ankle. That really never healed properly. So that was sprained for quite a long while, and it was actually probably broken. My family never had the idea of actually taking me to a doctor for that. So for the most part, it looks normal. It looks completely normal. My left ankle does. However, I can't really stand on it for like absolutely long periods of time. It does start hurting a lot. And I'm pretty sure it's because it didn't really heal correctly back then. Yeah, it didn't really heal correctly back then. But yeah. So I can't even play like traditional sorts, and when I do, I can't really do them for that long. At least, yeah, not that long, because I can't really last in like sparring matches in HEMA for long periods of time. At most, I could do like 3 hours. Oh no, don't worry too much about that. Like that's like a long time ago. Hey, sorry for bringing the chat down just a little bit. It's supposed to be nice and cozy and relaxing here. I'm just kind of like, just like, oh, trying to find things to talk about, really. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I think I can. Well, actually, other than like HEMA stuff, there's also like the VR role plays, and I'm in this like one role play where it turned out like really well for like their first season because there was like kind of like a hard limit of when the session ended. So it's like around it lasted around like 4 hours, and I was okay with that. And I was like posing as like a combat NPC, so I did like a lot of things that I would do for like footwork, or especially since I have like actual full body gear for VR, because I find it really fun. I really do find it fun. However, when season 2 came around, it's like, there wasn't any like hard cap anymore, and I think it was like actually sometimes the season 2 sessions lasted for like 7+ hours, like an actual full-time job in the middle of the night. And there was like times where it actually ran into like all the way up to like 5 a.m. I wasn't one of those that were crazy about lasting until 5 a.m. from our start time of like around 7 p.m. Yeah, roughly around there. So it's almost like it's like a 10-hour session of virtual reality roleplay, which to me was insane, even if it was fun. Because once it got past the point, it was painful to keep going on. It was very painful to keep going on. And so they'll be doing like a third season. Honestly, you can't really be in VR for that long because most of the time the charges of your batteries will actually run out unless you're one of the people who have battery packs attached to like your controllers, your full body set. I do have like an actual battery pack for like my full body set, not for my hand controllers though. So like when my hand controllers died, that was it. I was done for that session. I made sure to like exit the stage in a well, made sense in roleplay manner. Because I really did enjoy it. So it's like, yeah, yeah. There was even times where I actually fall asleep in VR, and like some people here might know that I actually fall asleep even with that heavy headset. That kind of screws up my neck because I'm always laying on it that way. Not a good idea to fall asleep in VR, by the way. Don't do it. If you're going to fall asleep, make sure to take off the headset. Because it's not even with pillows, it's not comfortable to have the back of your head kind of like resting on that knob. Yeah, most people would be too uncomfortable to fall asleep with VR on, but for some reason, me being me, I just fall asleep anywhere. I would fall asleep on the floor. I would fall asleep in weird positions. I would fall asleep possibly upside down. and I would fall asleep in that VR set. And do you snore? That I'm pretty sure I do, because I have asked that question before to my friends in VR. To my friends in VR, they have heard me like snore a couple times, and there are times where it's like I think I woke myself up from my own snoring because I just realized that, oh, I am snoring. So I just jolt myself awake, even though I'm not supposed to hear that. I just somehow at one instance ended up hearing that I snored. Yeah, I can imagine it is the strangest experience. It also kind of screws up your neck. Screws up your neck a bit, especially with how heavy it is. Like I have the Valve Index though, so I'm kind of afraid to fall asleep in it, at least with my heads to the side, because that's where the headphones are. They're a little off your headphones, and I don't want to break those because they sound really nice for what they are. They really do sound nice. Like for what they are some amazing pair of headphones. Amazing pair. They may not be like audiophile tier. They could be kind of like audiophile tier, but you know. Is that so? Yeah, I don't know how I do it. My friends are also confused of how I do it because I will literally fall asleep anywhere. Like I'm convinced that I could probably sleep outside in a sandstorm. Just comfortably sleep anywhere in a sandstorm. I would believe that. I would believe that to happen to me. It would be a sight, but I think it's actually happened before. Like there was like I can't remember. It was such a long time ago where I saw it. There was like a soldier that there was like a soldier that was sleeping outside in a sandstorm. In a sandstorm in his position, just in like the little dirt bunkers, bunkers. They're just straight asleep in that sandstorm. Okay, a soldier is different though. Yeah, 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 that's true. They're a soldier and not like a civilian like us. Meanwhile, I'll just sleep anywhere, anytime, any place, any position. What do you mean? It really does remind you of an animal that isn't human. I am perfectly human. You are assuming that I am a cat. I am not a cat. I am not a cat. Do you see my eyes? Do they look like they go into like those like really really tight little slits? No, they stay round. They stay round. They also don't go like really really wide like a cat does. I think. Right? What does my model look like? What is my oh, right, I have that face. Right, I have that face. And well, anyway, hey Paper, welcome to the well, why do you answer when I go pss, pss, pss? Well, look, listen. If you hear a weird sound, wouldn't you go to investigate it? Wouldn't you go to investigate it? You're hard set on that, huh? Yes, I am quite hard set on that. I'm listen, you can't do business very well if you're not human. You have to be human. Or no cat. Am cat can sense other cat. You're cat. No. Why must you do this? Why do you reveal that I am not a cat? Okay, what about what the hell is that sound? What the hell is that sound? Like I think anyone would check out what the hell that sound was. I just like are you just going I just is that was this? Well, that's how I used to call my cat. What? That's it. I mean, isn't the normal cat call sound just Isn't that how it's supposed to do? Not. I can't do that in Succession for that one. That's kind of hard to do in Succession. She was special. I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was cute. All cats are cute. Until they scratch your eyes out. In that case, you probably deserved it for, like, angering it some way. I feel the best way to get his attention easily is the sound of gold in the bag. You would be right. I am a merchant. I like money. I have 3 cats. I wish I had a cat. Like, I have 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs. Like, I wish they enjoyed the company of cats, but they don't. What if we laced his gold with catnip? Why would you do? Why would you lace gold with catnip? But that's strange. Why would you lace gold with catnip? That just makes everything messy. Do you know how messy catnip is? All cats are cute? I mean, yeah, even the skinless ones. Wait, what? What do you mean another strike against me? Are all cats not cute? Even the bald ones? Even the sphinxes? The sphinx cats are kind of like really oily though. Why would I call myself cute? I am a grown human man. A grown human man. Yes, I don't know how to continue that one. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Like, sometimes it really makes me wish that I did go into, like, more theater stuff as a kid. But man, I really didn't understand what they really had back where I grew up. There really wasn't many options, and it wasn't anything that interested me. That was the thing. It wasn't anything that interested me. And when something doesn't interest you, it's just hard to keep yourself, paying attention to it. And it's like, yeah, it's just like, so I just kind of like, once that kind of theater stuff was gone, I just like never go back to it. But eventually I found like general role playing. Your human voice impression is hilarious. What do you mean, human voice impression? This is my normal voice. Is there like a different voice? Are you talking about Khajiit's? Khajiit has wares. She's like, look, listen, I need some skooma. No, we don't deal with skooma. What do you mean, meows? I do not meow. I do not meow. I do not mow or mew. Quit your mewling, child. Yes, anyway. Yeah, general roleplay stuff, I found... It's like, where did I first actually interact with role-playing stuff? Because I know it was like way before like Gaia Online, and Gaia Online was a thing. That was an unfortunate thing for forum-based role plays, and that was like the place that I learned how to like write more than like 3 lines for a description. I remember IMVU, but that I didn't wait. Did that have actual roleplay stuff? Did that actually have roleplay stuff? Because I assumed that was just like people like doing their, weird ERPing. ERP. Would you like to ERP? No, don't actually answer that. Do not actually answer that. IMVU. No, I don't. Honestly, I don't remember too much about IMVU. Like, what did it have? Wasn't it just like an avatar-based chat room kind of sort of thing? Wait, we ERPing? No, we're not ERPing. I don't feel like getting banned, chat. I don't feel like getting banned unless you're expecting me to like read off like some kind of boyfriend experience script, which I probably won't do either. Club Penguin ERP. Oh yes, Club Penguin. I arrive and you are ERP. No, Manny, we are not ERPing. We are not ERPing. Where would you? Why did you join at this specific time? Why did you join at this specific time in this specific place in jail? In jail here with me. Imagine even knowing what ERP. Um. Hmm. Hmm. You know, I don't have any good way to explain that. Aurora Borealis in this jail? Comedic timing. Wait, why did I say comedic? It's called comedic. Why did I say medic? Medic! Medic! I have a brain tumor. Help! Speech impediments. Yes. Yes. You know, I'm so glad that no one else is in this house right now to hear me scream. I guess it's clown as a medic. What? Call an ambulance, but not for me. Get lewd and grab the hand. That's hand holding his prime ERP experience, please. Please, no more ERP. we're gonna leave this topic now. This train has left. This train has left. Yo! This train has left. No. Currently, Latch has no hands on this model. That's correct. There are no hands on this model, so you can't just catch these hands. You know, catch these hands like Manny's face does. We're not leaving yet. We're not leaving this boat ride. It's a very nice boat. Why does it feel like there's... Why does it smell like dead rotten body? Oh, are you down there, River, to say spicy? Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Huh? Huh? I don't know where we're going now. Where is this chat going? I'm sorry, come again. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are going crazy here. I forgot someone was named Spicy here. Oh. Ah. Oh, I see. I see. So that's what happened. That's what happened. Oh man, what was I just talking about? Oh right, roleplay. I don't remember anything before Gaia Online, but I know there was something somewhere that I did roleplay at. It's like, I can't remember anything but Gaia Online, honestly. Like, man, the early internet days was kind of wild though. Like there was so much stuff. Like things in the past still exist today, like Neopets. Like a long time ago, I used to have like a Neopets account. It was like crazy. Like it's still alive somehow. I don't understand it. I know Saf was playing Neopets like during her birthday stream actually, which it's again happy birthday, Saf. It's a bit late. I'm a day late maybe, but yeah, happy birthday. I know I was there for the stream, but I was like asleep during the stream. I know I was asleep during the stream. Yeah, I think we're pushing TOS enough, chat. It's okay. It's okay though. Yeah. Back then I actually liked Neopets too. Like back then they did like a lot of like graphical updates as well, which for some reason I can't remember which Neopet it was, but for some reason when I was young, their graphic change freaked me out because it just kind of had like that mile-long stare into the distance where it's like black eye lines. Like, I'm a bad person. I actually end up like abandoning that Neopet, like disowning it. I'm a bad pet owner. Never do that to your pets. Keep your pets. Love your pets. Your pets will love you unconditionally forever. Yeah, Neopets was a time. There was also like another game in the past. It was called like Attack, Retrieve, Capture. It was like such an old game. It was literally just capture the flag with like weird round ships that can like fire lasers or missiles. God, that was like a super old game. That was also the first experience that I've ever had with like an actual. This was like back on my dad's work laptop when I played this. Like I was super young. I was super young and wasn't supposed to be on the internet at that time. I'm still not entirely too sure how I got away with a lot of things I did in the past. But man, there was like a time I was like, hmm, oh look, attack, retrieve, capture cheats. Let's download that because I want to have fun by cheating the game, which was a bad idea because I erased the entire hard drive. It erased the entire hard drive. But Dad wasn't happy about that. And I learned my lesson quickly about that. Because man, did I get beat that day. That was a beatdown to remember. But I deserved that because I tried to cheat in a video game. Never again. Never, never again. Because now I'm reminded, in Liquid's voice, you cheated the game. You cheated the game, you cheated yourself, and something, something, so on and so forth. I can't remember like the exact line that he voiced for that one. But yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing back then. Other than that, at least nowadays, I don't cheat games anymore because there's no point to. It's like you could easily complete the game because you cheated. It's like you lose like all the experience that you would get. Make sure to drink. Yeah, I do really do need some water. Yeah, I really do need some water. Thanks for that. Ugh, because especially this time of night, like I don't know what it is about where I live, but every single time, once during the morning, once during like around noontime, and then during the evening, I'll start coughing. It's not necessarily because of like dry throat, but I'm pretty sure that's also part of the reason that I get like this cough. It's like weird. I never got this cough before, so I'm assuming it's just like allergies in the area. Because after all, it is a city. And plus, I kind of live in this dank prison right now, which seems oddly clean for what it is. Well, that's because I clean it. That's because I clean it. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Chat, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no hidden floorboard here. I am there's nothing hidden down here. I just went down into the ground. Nothing to see there. I am not here of my own volition. I swear to you this. Anyway, now that I got water, that's, I definitely needed that for sure. Thanks for that reminder. I really should remind myself, just remind myself of that without needing chat to do that for me. I should probably like fill like a gallon water jug like right next to my desk. That would probably help me out. Whew. Ah. I can recommend getting a drink before stream. Yeah. Definitely should have because I know on Twitter I said I'd probably start at around the same time, but I started like 30 minutes later. And that's mostly because after work I mostly went to get out to go get some food. It was pretty good too. It was curry chicken. And I love curry chicken. I love a good curry. It was from a nice like little Japanese restaurant. It was like I never get tired of this stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm literally what I am, but I really like curry chicken. At the same time, for curry chicken, my best memories of that is probably my father's curry chicken because I remember back then when I was a kid, I couldn't handle spicy foods very well. Like, I would literally cry from a pepperoni. I would, well, not really cry, but I would complain about how spicy a pepperoni was. My dad wasn't having any of that, so that turned into like a 6 month, like long course of like his curry chicken, and his curry chicken was like spicy, like actually like would kill you spicy. So yeah, I quickly came to appreciate spicy foods very easily. Eventually, it just kind of turned into a flavor for me after like I think, God, after like 3 months, 3 months of like eating curry chicken like for each and every single day, the extremely spicy hot curry chicken that I remember. Eventually, the heat started to die down, and I started getting used to it very quickly. Very quickly. I mean, it was spicy, but it was so freaking delicious. It's like the spicy food training anime arc. God, God, if it if it was anywhere else, that would probably be like a child abuse complaint. That probably would be like an abuse complaint for Child Protective Services. That the father is force feeding their child extremely spicy food. He puts spice on his toast as he runs to school. Who would do such a thing? Why would anyone do that? Spice on toast. What was that? Like cinnamon toast crunch? Cinnamon's not really. Well, cinnamon is a spice, but it's not like burns your mouth spice. It's just like I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that. I know it's not spicy though. Hot honey. Hot honey, huh? Speaking of, do not boil honey. Boiling honey bad. Hot honey bad. Hot honey actually becomes really toxic. I didn't know that before. That kind of explains a couple things with hot rice with honey on top. That kind of explains a couple things of why I felt like kind of awful after that. Like really awful. How did you when? Huh? What do you mean? Are you talking about me putting like honey on like extremely hot rice? I don't know. It was just kind of like an experiment one day. It's like, I mean, how bad could this go? It was food. I did put like a lot of strange foods together when I was young. A lot of strange foods together. Because sometimes when you don't have a lot of money, you kind of do what you need to do to eat food. That was a time in life. Definitely a time in life. That was rough. But at least back then there was like still free school lunches because of that. Sounds like me putting barbecue sauce in everything. Hey, I know a friend who put Tabasco sauce on everything. Tabasco sauce on absolutely everything. Like I remember this like during high school. They would put like the actual bottle of Tabasco sauce that they got from the school counter in the middle of the lunch table. And that kind of became like a ritual kind of thing where we have like the Tabasco sauce in the middle of the table. Eventually some of the some of the lunch ladies didn't like that we were taking the Tabasco bottle every single day for lunch. Eventually, we started hiding that Tabasco sauce bottle like between like our foods, like our bags of chips. We hid it well, and it just became like a mountain of like bags of chips, like just sitting in the middle of the table instead of that Tabasco sauce, which is fully buried under that at that point. Yeah, praise Tabasco kid. I mean, he was a good guy. Still is a good guy. Too bad I really don't have contact with those people anymore. Like the moment I left where I used to live was like kind of the moment. Kind of moment was like, huh? How do I explain it? Like it technically is like abandoning the past life, kind of like that, because I definitely never hear from any of them again. It's really surprising how easy you can lose touch with people. It definitely is, especially with the way that town is. Especially with the way that town is, there's not really much outside contact other than the internet. Even then, most of those people don't even use the internet at all. Even though that town somehow still had like cable internet service, if anything, it was like only like a select few people that actually ended up using the internet. So it was never like an issue in that town. But hey, you have us complete strangers on the internet. Yes, yes, we do. Even have me. You even have me across your screen. You're not stuck here with. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me. You're always stuck here with me in this prison cell. Well, across from me in this prison cell. You could leave any time you wanted to, but you chose to stay here. Now, what's the deal? Why? Why? I've lost touch with a lot of people. You're invading my thoughts of buying your wares. Get out. Huh? Huh? You're invading my. I mean, you should buy my wares. I don't have any of them on me, but you should buy my wares. You know, kind of like these watermelons that we kind of have in the toilet. Why is there a watermelon in the toilet? I don't know. It just happens to be there. Somehow we have that lid closed. This is fine fire. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I am not the only one invading their thoughts. There are many things. Many, many things. Anyway, I feel like playing something now, chat. What do you guys feel like watching? Actually, can I even put up a poll? Can I even put up a poll? I don't think I can pull the poll. Yeah, I don't have like access to that command. Well, you see, you have two brain cells. You have one brain cell filled with me, and then you have your second brain cell stolen by someone else. Who knows who? You know, probably that person in chat named Unif. Probably. Actually, how do I put a poll in chat? Is that like affiliate only settings? Who has the second brain cell? Hopefully food. You know, you're right. Food is pretty good. That's worth one brain cell. Food is always good. Let's see. Well, maybe not a poll. Maybe just like a random number generator kind of thing. Let's see. Actually, is there like a wheel I can spin? Picker wheel. Yeah, picker wheel. I don't really have many options that I can choose for like games, but because there are some games that I want to save for like when I actually get my model. Like, for instance, I have not played Undertale yet. I have not actually played League of Legends yet, but I'm pretty sure everyone's told me not to play League of Legends. Everyone here has told me not to play League of Legends. My mind is completely full of cat. I see. You are full of cat. Pick your wheel for picking something to eat. No, please play League? What do you mean? I thought everyone wanted me to avoid playing League before. The closest I've gotten to League so far was really just Teamfight Tactics. Hey, welcome back, Saren. It's so bad, but do it anyway. Maybe in the future. Because I'm not too confident of playing League by myself. Play League and play only as Yumi. Isn't that the cat? Isn't that the cat? I know you're trying to say that I'm a cat, but that's... Please, please. There are no cats here. What you're doing is causing a catastrophe. You have 9 lives anyway. Spare 1 for League. I will, another time. Maybe I'll get someone to teach me. I'll get someone to teach me eventually. I don't know the first thing about League. Me neither. The only thing I know about League is the shiny, pretty characters. I think that's most people. And then Arcane. Oddly enough, I'm pretty sure yeah, actually, no. Yeah. This will sound blasphemous because everyone has watched it. At least everyone that I know has watched it. I have not actually watched Arcane. I have actually not watched Arcane. You're going to sleep now? All right. Have a good night, River. Have a good night. You are literally God. Yeah. Yeah, spicy. What do you mean, huh? I'm seriously saying that I've never actually watched Arcane yet. I just haven't. It's just, yeah. I never actually really had the time to. Yep. Haven't watched Arcane. I know a lot of people that have, but I still haven't. I've watched plenty of other stuff, though I haven't watched Edge Runners either for Cyberpunk. And I keep hearing that's pretty good. The setting is nice. Honestly, the setting for Cyberpunk 2077 is kind of nice. It still never really like drew me in that much though. Cyberpunk stuff doesn't really draw me in too much. Like, I'm interested, but it's like I'm not pulled hard enough. All right. I could have 4 options. I could have... Actually, what games am I willing to play right now? What games am I actually willing to play right now? I mean, I don't really have, like, many other games that I could choose from. I mean, there is also Eternal Return, but I also don't feel like adding that to the list. Wait, Ellen just got shown on the Famitsu Twitter? Did they announce a date for it yet? Was there a date announced? I'm interested if there's a date announced. End of year? Really? Really? Well, it from the screenshots on the video, it does look like it's kind of like pretty well developed now. It's definitely on its way for the end of year, unless I'm going crazy and overestimating their current progress. But yeah, oh, that's exciting. I'll definitely be able to play that for sure. I imagine they're not gonna make it free, and honestly, with how it looks, I'm fine with that. I do hope they add like movement animations for the NPCs instead of just having them teleport to the spots, just like, you know, the usual roguelikes kind of thing, old school roguelikes. Because they pause the player character movement, they might as well just go the extra mile. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me. Oh, you linked me it. Oh, let me see this. Hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Distribution start date. Let's see. So they're going to go the early access route. The early access route to... Oh, and what Siren is talking about? Let me link you that in chat, actually. Because some of you might not actually know what we're talking about for this one. This is what we're talking about. Actually, I probably should show it on the screen, too. Let's see. Let's see. Can I just show this on the screen somewhere? Let's see. Yeah, you can't link it because you'd actually get bonked. I fixed the clips, I think. I fixed the clips. At least, I think I did. I think I did. Right? I think. Anyway, can I do this, like, in a browser source? Wait, do I really want to do a browser source for this? I don't know. Would it even load? Oh, yeah, it does load. Actually, how do I interact with this? Holy shit. Oh, I don't want it in there. Interact. There we go. Yeah, chat. This is the game that... Oh, I cannot scroll down or up in this browser source. Well, that is currently what it looks like. At least part of the page does. At least part of the page does. I think I can, like, expand it. No. Yeah. It's more of like old school roguelikes in an isometric view this time. Yeah, you can play both Alona and Alona Plus for free. I would highly suggest going Alona Plus because there's just a lot more. Plus, you can also adjust the screen size a bit more than the old school normal Alona. Always go Plus. Always just go Plus because it's more up to date. Yeah, even Siren just said it just got updated. But that's only if you really like kind of like old school roguelikes. It's definitely not a genre for everyone, and I fully understand that. It is still really nice though. It is still really nice. Let's see. Okay, back to reading this. Yeah, same degree. Those, you know, hmm. Yeah, early access, huh? Early access. Wait, they're gonna possibly release it for free on Discord? Possibly? Just possibly, huh? Wait, hold it. Popular tags you defined for this product. Open world multiplayer? What? Multiplayer? Am I reading that right? Or is that just, well, it is a user defined tag, so it might not actually be multiplayer. That would be kind of interesting though. But on the actual tags for the Steam page, at least through Steam itself, there's only like early access customer characterization and open world tags. I don't see like the actual multiplayer tag like I see on here. It might mean multiplayer regarding the units you can bring with you. That's probably fair. Usually when you think of multiplayer though, it's usually like actual other people co-oping with you. At least that might be how it is in today's. Well, actually, it does say that single player in like the other tag, so it definitely won't be multiplayer. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, they even posted the early access stuff on their Steam page too. I need water. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cough in your ear. There we go. Wow. Let's see. Hairball? Possibly. No, there's no hairballs. There's no hairballs. This is just like normal allergy stuff. Let's see. Anyway, this is important that I do not recommend purchasing the game in early access, especially in the early stages. If you want to fully enjoy this game without being spoiled, please understand that participation in early access at this stage is like a paid alpha. So they aren't going to give it out for free. At least not through Steam. Definitely not through Steam. So it's more of a purchase if you want to support them kind of thing. Like, honestly, with this developer, I would put my trust in them. Considering that I did really like Alona at the time. Like, I would put my trust in them. But that's just me. You decide what you do with your own money. I'm not going to decide that for you. But I am interested in this very much. Very, very much. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Now, to add to this game wheel, I think I only really have 4 choices for games to play on stream for right now. Because I don't want to do Sekiro on stream. Not yet. Not until I get my model. That is also one of the games that I would like to play on stream with my model. Yakuza, that's like a full-on story though. That's an experience that I should show with the model as well. So I really only have like these 4 choices here. Can I just go ahead and separate this? Actually, I'll just browser source it and then just add it in here. Just add it in here. Okay, okay. Let's do that then. Let's do that. Maybe that's not a good idea for that one. Oh, ads! Ads in my browser source! Get out. Get out. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's expand this. Okay. 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 Wait, why is it like gigantic? I wasn't expecting it to be like that gigantic. Right here. Yeah, right here. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This wheel is behind bars with me. This is fine. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Interact. Okay, what we're gonna have Omega Strikers. We're gonna have Gundam Evolution. We're gonna have Police Simulator. I don't want just 3 games there, so we're gonna also add Chivalry too. I actually kind of like Chivalry. Okay, okay. Actually, how do I spin in this? How spin? Wait, I will just press the circle in the middle. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh. Well, I guess we're playing some Omega Strikers. Well then, let's get that started up then. Alright, alright, alright. It is fun. It is fun. So we're gonna get these ads off my browser. Get it off. Get it out. Get it out. You don't belong in this prison. This is my cell. And if there's any advertisements, it's going to be from me, your traveling merchant friend. I get to sell you things, not them. Me. Always me. Anyway, let's get this set up. What? What? Yes. Okay, that... I wasn't expecting it to be that instantaneous, actually. Okay. Let's change the category. Maybe I should change that. Okay. Okay. Let's get this started. Yeah, it really is fun paper. Give money, totally not cat merchant only. Yes, give it to me. You're totally human merchant. Game capture, where are you? There we go. Good to go. You know, you're right. I should have bars covering me the entire time. Let me go ahead and fix that. Look, listen, my name couldn't fit. They wouldn't allow me to use my full name. Even though I was able to type out my full name. It's kind of annoying, actually. Like, in the previous alphas, it was able to do my full name. And now it can't. And now it can't, chat. It just can't. Alright. Behind bars! Oh god, it's huge. It's huge. Oh, can I... Nope. Can I do this? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm still behind bars. Oh, maybe I should just push that in just a little bit more. There. Perfect. My immersion perfect. By the way, is the game a little bit too quiet? I just want to make sure that's like not too loud, not too quiet. All that stuff. Great Wi-Fi in jail. It is some great Wi-Fi, and oh god, it's I'm losing. Wait, did I change this category? I think I changed it. There we go. I'm hoping the category is changed properly. Oh, we're starting already. Then again, what did I expect? I am the goalie. I am the goalie.
You're lucky you get to share the field with me.
Do you get to share the field with me? Do you really? I need this. This is the time where I wish I had 2 monitors. Because I only have 1 monitor still. Because I don't have enough room on this desk. I just don't.
Losing isn't an option.
Wait, he's kinda. This match has gone on for a very long time.
Still got it.
Ah, yes. I am the goalie. I have 100 stacks already. That's not supposed to happen.
Really?
What?
That's all you
Huh?
got?
Wait, he hit it in. Huh? Huh? I hope that was an accident. All right. Oh, Hardubu's down. Oh, that could have been bad.
That was just an experiment. Wait until I get serious.
I messed up. I should have struck. All you have to do is just strike.
Blink,
Oh.
and you'll miss it.
Door's locked. Oh. Whew.
That was his goal.
I kept striking it back to the enemy. I kept striking it back. Pain.
Don't.
Ah, she got it. Doors locked. I can be free. Free! It keeps going. Oh, we timed out. First win of the day. Let's go. And MVP. And MVP. But this is unranked. It's just unranked. I haven't played ranked in a while, actually. I'm not entirely too sure if I should do that. Now let's just keep playing unranked. Arc wig. It's not a wig. It's supposed to be right. Pain. Absolutely pain. Let's play Juliet.
The confluence of space and time has brought me here.
Actually, didn't they just nerf her? I think they nerfed her a while ago. Either way, we're gonna have fun. It's center stage.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
What? First person's name, step on me, Mom. Okay.
Did you think you could hold this guy back?
Yeah, they really do have some really nice character designs. That guy's wearing a skin, though. That's not his normal design. Oh, we made it in. Yes.
I'm getting the next one too.
I didn't like how that bounced, but it still made it in. You're KO'd. There we go. One more goal for me. Oh, perfect. I missed.
There's more where that came from.
I missed what I made it in. Whew. Got it. Let's go! We won.
Wow, MVP? Let's go!
Did I do ranked? I am mid-gold. I'm not going to get MVPs if I go ranked anymore, though. One more ranked game. Just one more. Then I'll subject myself to the torture of ranked. Then I'll subject my torture to the ranked. Yeah, welcome to Anime Soccer. Or Anime Murder Hockey. It's absolutely just murder hockey. And when you alt tab, it automatically kind of mutes everything. Unfortunately. But that back in is mine.
Hi. I'm Mara.
Here we go.
Magic thing you do, Era.
Justin Herbert.
That was the goal.
Okay. She's right. It was a goal.
How did that happen?
It looks like I'll just be sitting here at the goal doing nothing today. Oh, never mind. It's closed. Ah. Oh, he saved it. He actually managed to save it. Okay.
That was thanks to my team.
I did nothing. I did nothing the entire match. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Me? Really? MVP?
If I get MVP as a goalie, that means the forwards didn't really do too much. Yep, they are working hard to make sure that I don't have to. And that's what they're paid to do. There's your payment. There's your payment. And now we're going into ranked. I'm going to die. I did say one more unranked before I torture myself in ranked. I'm not the goalie. I guess I can try to play Juliet again.
Fun.
I don't think I'm a good Juliet in ranked. I got 3 wins in a row in unranked. I should lose in a ranked probably.
This is my dream.
I mean, I could just
all the way.
their names. Oh, I almost made it. Got it.
All right, all right, all right.
I need this. Oh, I need it.
I can't believe this.
Hello, Dark Rebel. Welcome to the stream. You're in time to watch me suffer in ranked. Got him.
Man, oh man, did you see that shot?
They have no more goalie.
I can't believe this.
Oh. Ah, that's what you get. Oh, they're trying to kill me. Nope. Huh. Actually intense. I think we're gonna win by timeout. All we have to do is just time them out. Just 10 more seconds. Nope. Get away from me. Oh. Our goalie was the MVP. We take these, chat. We take these. Why these names, though? Why these names? Why these names? Well, I doubt any of them are actually playing this. Wait, they banned Juliet. Okay, I guess I'm going X then. I'm going to guess that I'm playing with a duo.
Hi.
Unless this just actually happens to be 2 solos. Well, 3 solos, anyway. It's side streets. It's X territory. X gonna get ya. Everything about this chat. No, please don't be like the exact same team on the other side too. I imagine it's not. It could be though, but I imagine it's not.
Bring it, Kai. One-on-one.
Okay, it's not the same.
Man, mano a mano.
I just happen to get the same team. My core. My core.
Did you think you could hold this guy back?
I don't know how that made it in, but it made it in. But we always take those. I'm sure that mistake is not going to happen again. They have no more goalie. They don't have another team either. I win. Absolutely excessive. Now they have no more Dubu.
I'm coming for you. You hear
Got it.
that? That's the sound of the X train coming.
Not today, Dubu. Not today.
Wow.
Oh, that's painful. Strong himbo energy, I mean, kinda. He just wants to punch things. That's what he does. Got him.
Sometimes you just gotta punch it in.
I was so confused on where it was gonna bounce. I don't like rounded edges in this stage. It's so confusing sometimes.
I'm coming for you.
Oh wow. That corner spike. That was painful to watch. I... Huh. Oh, now it's a 4-4. Oh, that's painful.
Yay.
That was painful to watch. Poor Dubu. Ah, we lost. Oh, they have Giddy's emote.
Thanks.
First loss. But this is fine. I didn't do enough to actually help out here. And that's where we say we go next. Oh, we already got another game. Really gets unbanned.
Wanna add some brains to your team?
Finally, this is my chance.
The background music just disappeared. Oh. Quiet clicking.
Kai, you better not be a core hog.
He can't be a core hog. He's in the goal.
I
Oh.
scored.
He wasn't fast enough. That's fine.
I hope Estelle's watching.
Got it.
Estelle's watching.
Got her. Oh.
Yeah, that's a goal, all right. Woo.
Got it.
Oh, we did it!
Wide angle shot. Oh, they're trying to bullet Kai.
No way
Got
you
it.
can stop us now.
Gotta get the ball. Gotta get cash. Gotta get the cash. Got it. Wide angle.
Wait to tell Dubu about this.
Got it.
Just the beginning.
Let's go. Final shot. Winning goal.
Wow,
MVP.
Go!
We did it, chat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just watched the Olympics. Oh. This is mid gold, by the way. This is still mid gold. This isn't even challenger. I'm just gold. Ah, yes. I'm gold while in prison. Ah, we in. We in. Oh, I'm the goalie.
Eureka.
You're lucky you
Wait.
get to share the field
It's a
with me.
forward atlas. Right? It's a forward atlas. I hope it's a forward atlas.
Axe, you must listen to my calls.
Yeah, it's a forward atlas. Should be fine.
X, go, give it to you.
Almost. Almost. I hit the Dubu somehow.
Did you think you could hold this guy back?
Also, sorry for my keyboard clacks. You might be able to hear those. Slow them down.
That was just an experiment. Wait until I get serious.
I'm at 100 stacks now. Okay.
I'm coming for you. A natural byproduct of preparation.
The axe just murdered everyone.
This is what true strength looks like.
Oh, come on. You don't have to do that to the enemy goalie. Just have some sport.
X is in town.
Nice.
You ever see
Nice.
score like that? That was a sound strategy. Let's try it again.
Oh, nice. The Atlas was the MVP. Oh, they had 4 KOs. The Atlas was killing everyone. Oh. I didn't think about that. I wasn't expecting the Atlas to be the one that killed everyone, actually. He's the last one I expected to kill everyone. Oh, I'm goalie again. All right,
Easy
here we go.
choice. I'm the greatest striker in the world.
Out of everyone, I only know how to play Kai goalie.
You and me?
That's the only one I know how to play as a goalie. Yes, chat, welcome. Anyone who is new and may be lurking, I'm Lacus's Arkwhite, a traveling merchant. I'm playing Omega Strikers from
My
jail.
team? What even is this?
Wait, why is the Dubu here?
I'm coming for you.
Dubu. Dubu, please, I guess Dubu wants to be the goalie.
Huh?
I don't think Dubu realizes I'm the goalie. Okay, I guess I'm not playing goalie.
X is in town.
Ow. 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 It would help if they let me play my role, because, you know, I'm actually that role. Yeah, you have less health as a forward. Because when you're in the goal, you get a bonus to your stagger.
You scuffed my shoes.
There are trainings that help you be durable outside.
Blink and you'll miss it.
But I sacrifice a lot if I do that. Plus, I need my stacks. I run with stacks.
Let's get excessive.
And
Couldn't keep up.
I mean, I guess if Dubu really wants to play goalie, I'll let him play goalie.
Let's go give it to you.
A shot through the heart.
I don't have my rapid fire training, so I can't really do much.
Let's.
Got him.
Thought you stood a chance?
Ugh. This is painful.
Alright. I need to not be in... Got him.
One for the montage.
Alright, win. We won. We won. Pain. Pain. Oh, look, I'm high gold. We high gold. I don't know if I survived that, considering the X has 9 KOs, and most of that was from me. Most of that was from me dying to that X. Kai is not very durable, okay? Not very durable. Oh look, I'm goalie again. Please let me actually play the goalie.
What's a rose without a few thorns?
Oh. Huh.
I'd bet on us.
That kept switching back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and now they're Asher. Oh. Oh, it's the side streets. This might be bad for me.
Estelle.
Oh, look, it's the same X. And I just have to aim for them every single time. While watching the core.
That's what I like to see.
And there we see how the Asher plays. She just gets in the goalie's face and she goals. Because that's what she do. That is what she do. Oh.
Let's get set.
Keep it coming, team.
I don't get to do anything this match. This is fine, though. All I have to do is make sure they don't goal. Excuse me.
You thought I fell off.
Oof.
I'm better than ever.
Somehow I saved that. Two minutes left until the game goes into timeout.
Let's go give it to you.
Nice. Gate's closed. I'm free to roam.
Excellent town.
Get away from her. Oh, I almost died there. I almost died there. Oh. Whew. I almost died there.
MVP? Oh, I was just playing for the team.
Whew. Very nice. Nice. Yeah, chat, Omega Strikers is really fun. It's super fun. Murder hockey. As for me, I like the solo queue. It's probably not recommended to solo queue though. As for me, I am okay with solo queuing. Like, I know when it's my fault. Rather, I think of most things as my fault in terms of losing the goal. Losing the goal. So that's kind of important not to do. I haven't played Drekken in a while.
To know more than destruction.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can understand that. I really can understand that.
Orders received. Time for a challenge.
Because often you'll probably get pitted with people who you can't really play with very well. Oh.
We have pushed through.
Wait, that made it? Huh? Okay. Get slowed. Oh no, it's Aster. Oh well. When Aster's in your face, you know she's trying to brute force a goal. That I know for certain.
I knew we'd make it.
I need to go forward more. I need to go deeper. We gotta go deeper. Ah, and then I died.
Oh,
Bet you didn't expect that.
Whew. She's dead. Got it.
I wish we had this sport on my world.
I missed that. Oh.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Ah, that's unfortunate. She missed her strike. Got it. Got it somehow. Do that.
What could you hope to do? My team's stacked.
Oh well. That's unfortunate.
Guess we just decided to win.
$25. We go next. We go next. And we keep going next. We go next and next and next. I'm goalie.
You need me on your team.
Let's do this.
And yeah, since it is like murder hockey,
This game looks fun.
even in the middle of it, I can feel like the actual pressure, so I understand what you mean by that. Especially since it's like a team-based game, so it's like, am I going to disappoint my team? Am I going to disappoint them? I hope not. Please, I hope I'm not a disappointment. Please don't abandon me. Please, please. First time I've seen. That's how you clear a ball. Ooh,
Gang was behind that
nice. Nice. Very nice. I'm at 50 stacks already.
Ah, looks like you just lost that game.
Very nice. Aster can really just like tackle the ball and it's fine. She missed her kick. And I slow you down. Nice! She killed both of them and gold. Aster's playing football in a hockey game. Oh, okay. That became an easy win because everyone died. Everyone just died. Everyone just dies. Somehow I made it in. Rather, I stopped it somehow.
Friend?
I somehow stopped it by pure luck, and I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was a sweep.
Saw that coming.
Complete sweep, huh? Whew. Very, very fun. Whew. One more. One more. One more. And then I'm being sent back to prison. Just one. Oh. Here we go. Kai goal again.
You're lucky you get to share the field with me.
I'm kind of afraid of the X on the other side.
Do your thing, X.
It's a Juno goalie. Just clear. Oh, the other X is dead already.
X gonna give it to you.
My style was never in doubt.
I panic clicked. I panic clicked. Oh, that's painful.
I'm coming for you.
Okay. I gotta focus.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, almost. Oh.
Deadliest rose.
The spike arc.
Left. Excessive.
Whew.
Excellent town.
Whew, that's a hard one to save. That's a really hard one to save.
Let's set it. X is in town.
We scored.
We got one. We need to score one more in like 50 seconds to make it best of well, win by 2.
X is in town.
Oh,
Did Luna see that?
I didn't see the slime. That was my fault.
Did you think you could hold this guy back?
Whew.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Okay. I'll go ahead and end it on that. Oh, I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of very tired. Yeah. Let's go ahead and end it on that. Again, thank you for coming by and watching. Staying and watch me play games, sticking around, watching me talk about dumb things. You know, all that stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Does anyone have any suggestions, by the way? I'm up for raid suggestions too. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna look through the list and see who to raid. Let's see. Because none of my friends are on right now. So let's see. For this random raid. Oh, hello. Hello, Potato Couch. Thanks for the follow. We're actually just ending. I'm about to find someone to raid, actually. Alright, and see you later, Dark Rebel. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Let's see. Back to looking. Not me coming in at the end of stream. It happens. I understand. I end up doing this a lot too. Don't worry. It's not just you. It's not just you. Besides, I'm mostly ending because I do have like work tomorrow and all that stuff. So I've got to be prepared for all that. Otherwise, if it wasn't for that, I'd probably go for longer. A lot longer. But yes, welcome. As you can see, I'm in jail. I'm still in jail. Well, maybe not that one. I was gonna raid them, and then I saw what they were drawing. Like, oh, maybe not that. Maybe not that. Let's see if I can find someone that may be playing Yakuza. Maybe? Hmm. There's gotta be a better way to go through this. Oh, she has cute design. Maybe not, though. Don't really want to watch Overwatch, honestly. How about someone that's recently started, then? That recently just started the stream. Started 6 minutes ago. 7. Is that one of my siblings? No, that's not one of my siblings. I really should get into contact with my model siblings sometimes. Because other than that, I haven't really gotten to really talk to any of them. Any of the other Hana siblings. Like, so far, I've only really, like, hung out in, like, Ari's, like, ASMR streams so far. And that's about it. I haven't really seen many of the others in the Hana model family. I would like to meet them. I would like to meet them and hang out with them, but yeah, they probably have their own things that they gotta do. Someone's gotta reach out, though. Maybe. Hey, who's this? No, there's still flesh tubers on this tag, huh? Oh. It what it be. Man, I'm not good at finding anyone. I'm not good at finding anyone at all. Pain. Wait. Like Genshin, Stardew Valley, Dead by Daylight. Wait a second. Wait, never mind. No, I can't do that one. I mean, it also is pretty late. Music? Is it good music? Let's preview this. I wish there wasn't these pre-rolls. I know the pre-rolls can be the death of, like, most people. Most small streams, because most people won't actually wait for the pre-roll, the Twitch ad pre-rolls to stick with that stream. Almost. I think I almost found someone. Pain. This one's just sleeping. Never mind. This one's just sleeping. Oh, Beat Saber. Oh, someone's playing The Walking Dead. Oh, season 2. Now let's go ahead and raid them. All right, chat. We found a raid target. We've zeroed in on them. Join me. Join me and let's raid them. If you don't want to join, that's fine too. Either way, I'm going. Alright. Again, thank you for coming by the stream. Glad to have you all here. I'll really see you next time, so let's go ahead and just raid them, watch them. I don't have a raid message because I don't have emotes or anything like that yet. Otherwise, it would be a caravan raid. Let's go. Let's go.